The new moon is when the sun and the moon come together to add the power of masculine and feminine energy to anything we want to create or expand. And so this month, the new moon is in Taurus. Taurus. So what is a Taurus moon? What does it mean by the energy of the moon is aligned in the sky, aligned with the energy of what the Taurian energy is? Those of you who know astrology know a little bit about what the Taurus energy is. New moon Taurus is building a foundation, is creating thoughts and ideas and actions on building something wonderfully good and solid for you. Taurian energy is about the home, about physical care, about taking care of your physical needs, about nurturing. It's very solid and loyal. It's something of longevity. So in other words, everybody's in different places in their lives right now, and lots of things are going on, lots of things are changing. We're all being what we call triggered. We haven't noticed. Big energies in astrology, big challenges for us, calling us to be in our light, calling us to be better than we were, better than we were. This new moon is essentially what in my world do I want to see grow to be a solid place in my life, and put the attention there rather than all the extraneous things that we're dealing with. And really to be, Spirit says, very self-motivated. It's not to focus on others, not to focus on them and what they're doing, and this is where Blanche is getting off this. Focusing on what in my world can I make solid, more solid for me, for my long-term happiness. Which thing needs the most attention? Think in terms of it growing and expanding in the ways we want to, rather than battling a problem. Especially when we focus on other people, Spirit says. Oh, they're making me unhappy because they're doing this over there, and that we get off track. No. Well, what do I want for myself? Well, and for them. Spirit says you can pray for them. You can send them light. You can do those. This month, new moon in Taurus. Building, growing, expanding. What will make a difference in my life most by putting my energy and attention in these areas? So given the essence of the energy, the sun and the moon come together, they're actually giving us power to make it easier. Home. Security. Stability. Putting the foundation in for the most important things to you. Like a hierarchy of values. Most people don't think in those terms. Spirit says they just willy-nilly respond to what's going on in their environment, or react to other people, or follow an urge that is pulling them or driving them, or triggered in some way. Rather than choice points, hierarchy of values. For example, Blanche did a session for a young woman this week who divorced her husband because he was messy and didn't throw out the garbage. Hierarchy of values, right? The love of this man and a father for my children, very young children, 3 and newborn. Hierarchy of values. Mad at him for not throwing out the garbage. Sacrificing everything for that. And people do these things. They do. They sacrifice. Out of pride, being right, control, trying to control someone. What's the highest value in my choice this month? This is the month of solidity. It's the month of foundations. It's the month of my long-term life. What will make me happiest in the long term? Paying attention to this over here. In terms of my sense of security. My life. Stability. If your life isn't feeling stable right now, what would be the greatest, the most positive energy you can place on bringing in more stability? Could be in any area. We have 7 chakras. First chakra, physical vitality, the physical body, physical home, energy, money. It's first chakra. Money is a tool for making things physical, for bringing in physical things into our world. So people have all kinds of ideas about money, most of which aren't true. Oh, many ideas in first chakra about what money is. It's a piece of paper, Spirit says. It has no value. Absolutely none. And now it's even more ridiculous how little tangible it is, and now they're just numbers on a computer screen. There's nothing real about that. All money is, Spirit says, is a tool of exchange. Well, I have this to offer up to the world, whatever it is, and then we receive in return for that. And Spirit says there can be all kinds of programming in our spirit body that stops that natural flow of this is my talent, I'm sharing it, and I'm receiving in return. All kinds of programs in the chakras that inhibit us from receiving in that way. And we all suffer in one way or another. If we want to go forth with positive feeling, to create, especially now in the new moon of Taurus, what we want in our world. To be a solid foundational piece of